Homelessness. Homelessness is a horrible problem that happens all over Australia and the world. Many people don't know the meaning of being homeless, or they just assume that they're just people living on the street. But it is more than that. Homelessness means that you might have a house or a place to stay, but you're not in a safe and caring environment. Therefore, you are homeless. For example, people who live with aggressive parents that get beat up still have a house to stay at, but because they don't feel safe and feel cared in that environment, they are homeless. Many people judge homeless by what they see in cartoons and movies, and see them as smelly people who have worn out clothes and sleep on park benches or on the streets drinking beer or taking drugs. But only 6% of homeless people are living out in the streets or in tents. The majority of homeless people are living in dwellings or homeless shelters, and 17% are staying temporarily at other households. Most homeless people you might not even notice, because they might have money and a house, just not a home to stay at. It's just not right, as most of the time, the homeless people don't choose their fate. Some stereotypes on homeless people are that they have long beards, scruffy look, messy, and some may be true, but we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and as they're humans like ourselves, we should help them. A lot has already been done to help the homeless people, such as The Big Issue, which lets homeless people get a job at selling the latest issue of their magazine, and a lot of other things. But we think building more homeless shelters which provide a bed, bathroom and some food will keep the homeless safe, with the shelter and their own room. About 20% of homeless people are already living in homeless shelters, so if we build more, we can get the majority of homeless people in shelters, so then there will be less people on the street and less people in violent households. Inspiring story about a woman named Amy that just turned 35. Amy had 3 children, aged 9, 7 and 3, but then her partner started becoming extremely violent towards her and the kids, so she knew she had to move out. Amy and her 3 kids then had to escape to a tiny one-person bedroom unit, but when the unit was sold, Amy and her family had to leave and were stuck on the street. The family were then struggling to find a house, and Amy was trying desperately to feed her children, and she didn't think she would ever be able to give her kids the future that they deserved. She then went to Mission Australia to seek help, and then through many donations from generous families everywhere, they were then able to stay in a place that was affordable for them and get a job again. As you can tell by Amy's story, there is a lot more we can do to prevent homelessness and help people who are homeless. Thank you.